find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rasty digits, I find a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another. Table for two, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Because you cheer the spice strips. Yeah, my Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The fatty, the rasty digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rasty digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rasty digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rasty digits, yeah. I found a way to go get it.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sitting, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was a road runner. I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way.
We cannot get a home game.
It's San Antonio going up against Milwaukee. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 94, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
They just have Jordan, really.
They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
through.
Geloff to first. One out in the top of the first. And now batting Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout.
Good hit, bro.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
Bitch.
That's the 2nd out.
That was a good pitch.
So up next, Manny
Didn't expect that.
Top of the zone for a call.
So he's quick pitching fastballs or fast speed pitches. Whenever he's not, it's just like that, bro. Fucking parked it, dude. I mean, he's tipping his pitches. Like, if you're gonna quick pitch a fast, we know that you're not quick pitching a fucking off-speed pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. Terry Pendleton digs in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Christ.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss. Struck him
Did
out.
I fucking miss that?
And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one just misses. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Trout on his horse. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees. 1 out, base is empty.
No, inside.
Jesus, why was that so fucking high?
Its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now Manny Ramirez.
0-1.
Jesus.
And that one got a piece of him.
Fuck you, bitch.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Kobe Mayo at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Good
2.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ball 3.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh my god, give me a fucking strike right there.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Curtis Granderson.
These dudes are just bullshit.
For a ball. And another
Okay.
ball.
Why the fuck is that nowhere near the fucking strike zone?
You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Alvarez on third. Ramirez at second. Mayo at first. 1 gone.
Jesus, that was a fucking walk run.
Wow, that's a great job.
That's my bad.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bro, his fucking shit is all over the place. Oh my god.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Thank you.
And down to a 1. Just missed.
You gotta give me strikes if I throw a fucking perfect pitch. Bro, those are fucking strikes. It's just not fucking giving it to me.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Swings through that.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This to center
Go
field.
get that.
He's
God
got
damn it.
And that's the 3rd out.
Ugh. Fuck that shit, bro.
And welcome back to
I
the
swear to God, it was like nothing was fucking gonna be a strike.
Adrian Beltre.
Even perfect pitches weren't even going down for
Back
strikes.
to work. Ball 1 low.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Might give you a different fucking pitcher because of that shit. I don't trust that motherfucker at all. Get through. Bullshit.
Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Bullshit.
So up next, Nick Kurtz.
Good timing. Didn't fucking know.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And that
Bro.
one pulled foul.
He slowed up his fucking fastball. So
Ball to strike. The pitch. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Piazza. And the first offering is not close. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That clips the corner.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
oh,
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
lucky bitches. Lucky bitches. You are on it. Drop.
Makes his way towards it.
That's bullshit. You want a different pitcher?
Here in Denver, bottom half of
Or do you want to try him?
2, and the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Just missed.
Give us a fucking strike. Come on, huh?
The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
You're getting good releases. It's just same shit that was happening to me, bro. Just won't stay in the fucking strike zone.
that one at triple digits.
3-2.
Struck him
God.
out without a swing.
God.
That was pretty nasty.
Now
It's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Beltre. And there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board. And with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. There's a strike at the knees. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does
No ball, 2
damage
strikes.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop
That's the
lead
shit
runner
that
at
blows my
second.
fucking
Now
mind,
2
dude.
on with 2
The
outs.
third baseman, number
Cody
16.
Mayer
Very late.
first to hit, worked to walk
And gets a
his
base
first
hit.
to the plate.
Should never be a fucking hit. Ever.
That's
Ball,
off the
that's out.
mark. 1-0. Hard hit left side. Whips it across.
Good shit.
And that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that's in for a strike. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today
you
he's
kidding me?
patrolling center.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, typically
One ball,
left fielders have the
2
least
strikes.
amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And that one hammered. That's back.
It's gone.
And that one is out of here. And that should
What
quiet
a
this home crowd.
chic
And it gives them the
fucking
lead in the
home
3rd.
run, bro.
It's 3-2.
That's only because we're playing at
Stepping in,
Cougars.
number 94. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He goes down looking. Here's Trout. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Drop. Bullshit.
Jenkins.
It's because I didn't swing very late.
2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped,
Woo.
but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across.
You're lucky.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Caught him looking for the
He
catch.
loves that backdoor cutter, bro.
Back here at Coors
This
Field
cutter's so
as
fucking
we go
slow,
to
just
the last
crazy
of
as
the
shit.
3rd. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these players
0-1's
do a
the
great
count.
job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Nope, upstairs.
Too slow. Okay.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. And that misses. And that's ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ramirez flying after this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 outs. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one upstairs.
Can't believe they didn't fucking swing at that.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count's full. That's a good
bro.
Right there.
Fuck you.
Early in that plate appearance.
Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy.
First. Now it's the second baseman, Zach, and
Jesus.
gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late.
This shit's so fucked up whenever it's like that.
Kurtz at second with 2 down. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Davis. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Davis, he's kind of a
bro, give me a
fucking arm in today's game.
Nice.
Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts.
Every fucking time, dude. It's a perfect fucking pitch. Give me a fucking strike on the corner.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one missing low.
These fucking guys, dude.
Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. Really
Jesus.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
That time it gave me a fucking strike.
Through it for strike one.
Go. Oh. Cut off. Cut off.
Here comes the throw.
Yeah. For that one, you'd need to hit cut off.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the.
It is.
Now this one's
Yeah.
rocket to right. Way back there.
There it is. That's why I wasn't trying to throw strikes.
And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3.
These dudes just aren't fucking swinging.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Popped in the air. Left field.
Fucking crazy.
Ramirez makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder.
No couch coaching anymore. Here's a hit.
And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Hey, there we go. 1 run down.
That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. This one's smoked.
Tie game, bitch. Tie game, bitch.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And this game is tied. It's 6-6. Now the batter now, Nick Kurtz.
Oh,
Swinging a ground ball.
they got so fucking lucky you were over the top of that.
First out in the top of the 4th. Tied at 6. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. And
That's
downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a
God,
miss.
that's over the top of it.
2
That
balls,
was way too
2
fucking
strikes.
low.
Outside corner,
Good
got him
pitch.
looking. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Ground ball right side.
Yellow.
Fires over to first.
Side fucking game.
That is
Back to where we started.
bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Oh, hold up. I'm going to give you a different pitcher after this pitch.
Going one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays
0-1.
patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he does...
Now pitching, Walker Buehler.
Swing and a pop-up. Beltran.
Get the fuck out of here, pitcher.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. At the plate,
Pitch.
Cody
Number
Mayer.
16,
He's 0 for 1.
Kobe Mayo.
And that
1-0.
skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fucking.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's
Ball
way
2.
high. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And that one hit 97
He's
on
lucky.
the gun.
He's lucky that it didn't leap right back in.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Great pitch.
0-2.
Ball
Off
1
the plate,
there.
ball 1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dalton Rushing will hit next. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a strike. Now
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
That's a ball.
Damn,
Tried to
that
attack
was
with
a
the
little
sweep.
bit further inside that. He would have
Opportunity
swung
right
at
here,
that shit.
but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Oh, dude.
And that'll load the
I can't
bases.
believe he did the swing
Well,
with
the
that.
stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Fought off foul.
Good shit.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a count 1-2.
There we go. One more strike.
In the air,
There it is, bro. We're out of it. Nothing. Not a bitch.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 94.
You are so fucking lucky. Yes!
Into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just
runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And the 1-0.
You're so fucking lucky.
Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Manny Ramirez digs in now.
He's so fucking lucky I was underneath that.
First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Out to short. Sends it to first. Larkin gone on the play. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Nice.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
Oh.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
You sure about that?
That one at 95 missed up top. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Carter makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Tied at 6. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking.
Sit the fuck down, Yordan.
6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton.
You're so lucky.
Well, the game plan
Jesus.
for this offense has been pretty clear.
I'm just
They're
barely
being
missing.
aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's way high. 2-2. Goes down.
Good pitch. I thought it was going outside.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Adrian Beltre. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. Bases empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Close one, doesn't get
Damn
the
right.
ball.
It's a fucking
And
ball.
It's 2-1. Line drive.
So fucking
Well,
lucky,
baseball
bro.
can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's a hit.
And that will fall. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Yeah, they're getting a different pitcher. He's too tired.
Now pitching. Jake.
That one drifts inside. Kurtz off of first with 2 away.
Oof.
Foul ball there.
Oh, man. You're just underneath it, dude. Just underneath it. You had it timed.
Here's the left
Oh,
fielder.
hold up. I want to get you a different pitcher.
Ramirez.
You want Chapman? Or do you want... Yeah, I'm going to give you Chapman.
Now pitching.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball one, no strikes. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in
Good
the
shit.
air, right field. Trout is there. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Way inside, and that hit him.
Dinked
That
him.
wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Granderson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Yeah, whenever there's a person on base,
And
yeah.
another ball.
Once somebody gets on base, it changes it up completely.
Now a
Hell yeah,
foul
bro.
ball in the
Look at
infield.
that.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch.
Like pizza.
And 2 down. Dalton rushing now at the plate.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That catches the
Good
corner.
fucking pitch.
Runner takes off. And a swing.
There it
and
is.
miss.
Great job.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Fastball for a strike.
Listen,
0-1.
I'm not
Well,
fucking
we call that key
ambushing
hold.
anymore.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Barrier. Okay. Okay.
Next one
Ball, that's
misses.
inside.
Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
That was a ball, but I knew it was a fucking changeup, so I waited for it.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second.
Bullshit, bro. Absolute bullshit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
Fuck you.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
That's insane.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Chapman back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Out there to center. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Tied at 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. That misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's too low. Yeah, that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. That's ball 4.
Come on, Chapman, make that a fucking strike, bro.
Now it's going to be Walker Jenkins.
One of the things about that
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
I can't even fucking throw.
No
I'm literally holding fucking triangle down.
good opportunity to potentially
Crazy.
jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And that's down and away. Chapman throw over. Larkin dives back in safely. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Here at Coors Field, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh yeah, motherfucker.
No doubt about it. And here in the late
Crushed the
stages,
fuck out of that.
he rocketed that one out of here.
475.
It's 7-6. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that is out of play.
Bro! How am I very early?
Nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And misses inside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Yeah, that's a base hit.
Fair ball.
Man, he's too slow.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills
We're
you
seeing
see
Arrieta.
off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Oh, I thought you swung at that shit. Hey, we golfing, motherfucker.
Wide throw, and it gets away.
I am. We are. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, fuck, I dodged him.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything.
Oh my god, I'd be so mad if I were them, bro.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it
Oh, get over his fucking head.
Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fouled off.
I thought you parked another, bro.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The next pitch
Good eye,
misses.
bro.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez, the runner at third. Pendleton at second with 1 away.
Bitch.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Fought off foul.
That's a hit. Drop, 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 drop. Fuck you, dude.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the number
All right, hold
2
up.
hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching. Martinez.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one's
Damn.
right center field. That one heading for the fence.
It's all good.
And this place
He was waiting for off speed.
And we are tied. It's 7-7. And here is Manny Ramirez.
This dude throws like 103.
Go a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mayo stands in.
And that's just
here, leaves
99.
that one off
It
the
is what it
inside.
is.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. This to third, Pendleton.
Fuck. Got him.
Swinging it to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball's coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
I redded that throw at first, bro.
Wow, really impressive.
Granderson forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's fucking lucky.
And that's too high, ball 4.
He did
Those are
not
good pitches.
Take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. That one hooked foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Beltre. And the inning is over. All set to start the
All right, who they got for us? It's probably gonna be a roll this.
ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Evan
Davis,
Carter.
huh? Hipper, you got it.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
They're getting it low enough now.
To clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Mike Trout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye. Hey!
Ball driven out to center. That one back.
He thought he had one. He thought he could fucking throw it in there.
A home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 8-7. And now, Anthony Santander. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strike.
I can't believe that was a fucking strike.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now Nick Kurtz.
Trying to think who I should bring in. I don't want to bring in Hobie. Lee Smith, Presley, Hobie, Kinley. Do not like Kinley. I think I might just write it out with this guy.
And that's in the dirt. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. And it remains.
There's no way he got a fucking piece of that. That's insane.
1-run game, bottom 9. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah.
The pitch. Outside low. 3-2 now. Out to center. Carter should have this one.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get back.
Makes the grab, one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get around.
God, I hung that bitch too.
Makes the grab, 2 down. So they're down to their final.
Bringing in somebody else. Then I'll bring somebody
Now it's the
else.
shortstop. Barry Larkin.
Now coming in to take hit. Gavin.
Obi Milner gets the call.
It's fine. I'm bringing a righty.
From the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There it is.
Carter.
Hell yeah.
And that is the ball game.
Fuck that game, bro. Jesus Christ.
Some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today.
We had some fucking clutch hits on that one. Thank you for your 4 home runs. I think I only had 2.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
My first one was bullshit though. That dink that went barely to the wall. Yeah, I'm just chilling. For sure. For sure. Well, you just got. I didn't do shit. Yeah. That's all you got? Oh, here we go. That's it, bro. That's what I got for mine. It's literally a 1 in 2 chance. It's a 50% chance you're supposed to get a diamond on a chase pack. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 50% chance. That's the highest fucking chance for a fucking diamond. It fucking absolutely should. It absolutely should. Yeah, good call.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta